Valentine's Day
Is it
story.
going to be bad?
No, because I told you I was sick, right? So
Okay.
I was on the toilet most of the time. So
And the toilet spoke to him, I love you. And he was
This-
like, yes, I love you too. And then they kissed.
and then I woke up and pulled out my pants. No,
Okay.
honestly I got a spark of inspiration
A spark
Okay.
of inspiration.
on the toilet. All right, this is an original poem by yours truly.
Okay.
All right, I was in the John. I felt quite forlorn. I couldn't seem to make a little poo of rich brown hue. Whatever could I do? See,
Is that it?
do you know? It goes on.
Oh, go on. Just
See, I
censor
was-
any inappropriate words.
There's quite a few inappropriate words.
Okay, forget it then. Well, that sounds like a wonderful piece. What do you think, Jonathan?
I'm still quite amazed that all this inspiration came from taking a dump.
Yo, people have voted the toilet as one of the most productive places ever, besides the crapping. But it's kind of like, the thinking of ideas.
It's a feeling of emancipation you get.
So that's what you feel when you take a dump.
Exactly, it's a freedom.
So that's like Mel Gibson, basically, in Braveheart.
You crawling through that Mel Gibson in Braveheart.
Is it? I've
Huh?
never watched Braveheart. Obviously.
What an assumption, Judy!
Who is in Braveheart?
Braveheart is the most man movie you can ever watch. Women cannot diss Braveheart.
Oh, wait, but Mel Gibson is
was
in
lying
Braveheart.
on a table with his guts pulled out of his stomach.
Yeah,
area.
emancipation.
That was not emancipation.
It was like
he
the
cried
crab
freedom
comes
and
out.
died in a monarchy.
The crab comes out, but just that his intestines followed.
No, she has
Judy,
a point
Judy,
here.
I do not want to talk about
You don't
this
want to talk
anymore.
about that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You started it.
I'm
but
upset.
anyway. Well, Jonathan, how's your Valentine's Day? I hope it doesn't involve dumping and whatever.
And,
Well,
ukulele girls
well, there was-
pimping in the
But I
toilets.
wouldn't mind ukulele girls, but not toilets.
Well, there was dumping.
There was dumping.
There was dumping. You were dumped or someone dumped you?
I dumped someone.
So from where did you come from?
Hmm?
From where do you come from?
From where do I come from?
Yeah.
From what?
Okay, that was a terrible. Never mind. I was just trying to.
There has to be a standard for the questions we raise. on
Sure.
this program.
So who were you dumped, or what thing dumped you?
I dumped a guy.
Oh,
You
you
dumped-
dumped a guy.
You dumped a guy.
For Ajay.
Ah,
Ajay, this is like a
so-
public confession for you. I
Oh,
totally
great.
dissed Enya's confession.
I can mimic the sound of ukulele. Come go serenade Ajay.
What? You're not serious. John,
Is your-
wait. You can't push this on me right now. I'm in a very delicate state right
Come
now.
on, I bought the
You can't
ring.
do this to me.
I
You can't
bought
do
the
this to me. I won't listen. I won't have it. I won't have it. Judy,
Nah,
stop
I'm
that.
just kidding.
What?
You're not helping.
Yeah. Hey, your ukulele is out of tune.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, okay, my Valentine's Day is quite normal, It's
quite normal.
Go out with the ladies.
Go as a
Ladies, sorry, ladies.
Wow.
So I slip with the tongue.
John the man.
No, Auntie Sally lah, Auntie Mary lah,
Yeah.
and Auntie Chandra.
Yeah, you're like, boy, it's so cute today. Ayah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Auntie
sorry.
killer number one.
So apparently I haven't got enough during CMY. I'm kind of
Yeah.
like, I want more Auntie love.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like every CNY, the aunties always ask me two standard questions. Two
And
standard
what's that?
questions. The first question is always, boy, got girlfriend already or not?
To which you answer no, I have a boyfriend. Moving on to music.
Welcome back to Radio Pulse, the sound of NUS. I'm Jonathan,
I'm Judy.
And I'm Ajay.
and we are the Mad Show. So,
Okay.
Ajay, Judy, how was your Chinese New Year?
Well, let's ask Ajay first.
Dude, I'm Indian.
Okay, now my turn. So really, how's your Chinese New Year?
It was pretty sweet. I mean, actually for Chinese New Year, I went over to India to see my grandmom for her
Oh,
84th birthday.
wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, so we had we were Indian, but we had reunion dinner.
Okay.
Which was pretty cool. But there wasn't any money involved, so, it was...
Oh, well, that's the food.
There was...
The food was consolation.
I won money.
More money.
But it was pretty sweet going back to India after a really, really, really long time. I mean, have you guys ever been to India?
No.
No.
But you guys want to talk about Chinese New Year, right?
Well, you can talk a little bit of India. Where do you come from?
I come from this place called Caroline, India.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline.
Well, no, actually, I come from Singapore.
You come
But
from
ancestrally,
Singapore.
Oh.
ancestrally, I come all the way back from Kerala, not Caroline.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it sounds like Caroline.
Or calamine lotion, no. It's Kerala. It's on the southwestern side, and it's one of the most weird parts of India. It's one of the most mad, if you would.
How so?
Oh, so that's why you're here.
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
So, Judy, how was your Chinese New Year?
Yeah, we had a good New Year. It was basically just, not doing much, but spending family time. I don't have to visit anyone because they're all in Hong Kong. Yeah.
Wow.
You make it sound like that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't
it's
have to
true.
visit anyone. All
It's true,
right.
it's true. You
I
can't.
don't get any money. Yay!
No. You can't believe how many people do not like visiting unless their relatives are very,
That's
they're
why
very
there's
good.
money involved.
No, it depends. It depends on how
What are you
much.
talking about, Judy? What are you talking about?
It depends on how much money you get. I mean, some relatives give like $2.
I've got train concession.
You've got
So
train
technically,
concession.
if I was Chinese,
Okay.
I could go to my uncle's house free of charge. All right?
Okay.
And he would give me like $10.
You're assuming that he would give you something.
He
Yeah.
will, because it's a tradition,
So,
right?
so you'll go all the way back to India for $10.
No, because if it was free, yeah. But
You are desperate.
I was thinking.
It's a subsidy of $10. How useful.
Yeah, so you gotta work out the number of relatives to airfare ratio.
Wow, you guys.
Divide by interest, account for the exchange rate there, and boom.
Yeah. But you guys Chinese New Year seems to be quite happening. Mine was I don't know.
Well, if mine is
much.
happening and you say there's
How
nothing much.
was Judy's happening?
Yeah,
I
how's
know,
mine
it's like,
happening?
everyone's a very interesting backstory. I mean, yours is about you came from India, some place called
Kerala.
Well, if you think his backstory interesting, then make up an interesting backstory for
my
yourself.
backstory. Well, I was born in the dark, starless night.
Dark
Wait, is
stars.
this no? When we say backstory, we don't want to know exactly where and who has seen and played with your back area.
No, that's only for you, Ajay.
So we
That's
don't want that
terrible.
backstory.
No, but mine wasn't much. It's the usual, born in Singapore, bred in Singapore. But I think what's interesting is that for every Chinese New Year, all my aunties, okay, like before the break, I mentioned they always ask me two questions, like boy, your girlfriend here or not? So that's the first question. The second question they always ask me every year, without fail. Boy, 当兵了吗? Okay, for those who don't speak Chinese, it means
Namely me.
yeah, it means have you gone to have you enlisted to the army? Yeah. So they ask me that every year since secondary school. It's like, come on, do I look like an army boy to you? I'm like a little kid.
Well, obviously you do.
There was a 2-year period.
Yes.
When you could answer one of these questions.
So every year was no, until that 1 year during Chinese New Year I came with a bald head. Then finally, oh boy, 当兵了. So it finally changed, and then now that I'm not in the army anymore, my hair is back. It's as if they totally forgot me. Boy, 当兵了吗?
Wow.
It's like,
Yeah.
wow,
This reflects the differences.
am
in,
I
like,
that insignificant?
cross-cultural
No.
differences?
No. You have to look at it from their point of view. What can they ask? What can they say? I mean, they have to come. Wait, you go to the house, right?
Yeah.
And they
How are
have to
you?
say something.
How are you is a legitimate
Yeah.
question.
But that's only one question.
I say, boy,
Nice weather we're having.
That's a statement.
They asked him 2 questions.
yeah, they could ask me like,
Okay.
boy, eat, you know.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Food is good.
So,
food is good.
So, okay, Jonathan, if you're your uncle, right? You've got
Okay.
your kids, you've got your wife and everyone, and then we are going to visit, right? So, what we're gonna say to us?
Okay, I'll do the typical uncle talk.
Okay, wait, Twinkie. That's a door.
恭喜发财啊！
恭喜发财啊 Happy New Year!
Grow so much already. Ayo, last time I saw you like a little girl, you know. Aiya.
Yeah, sure.
Now you're so tall already. Come in.
Okay.
Hey, you studying at... No, take a seat. Come, I give you...
My friend Ajay is here.
Ajay!
Hello.
Hey, you Indian, right? Hey, but
Yes.
Wow.
you
That's a
celebrating...
terrible uncle.
You celebrating Chinese New Year?
Yeah, cause it's Singapore. We wanna get into.
Oh, you from Singapore? Aiya, I thought you overseas one.
Then might as well,
come in. Take out your shoe,
Oh.
Come, make yourself at home.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, Ajay, I'm sorry.
how you
No
two know each
worries.
other? Are you all a couple?
We're in the same school.
Yeah, we're in the same school.
Yeah, we're
But you're not
friends.
dating? Judy, you how old already? Your eggs are going to rot.
My eggs are
You
gonna
know-
rot.
I think I should step outside.
Okay.
No. You two must procreate and make babies.
Why? Why should I
'Cause
procreate?
the government
Maybe-
says so.
Because the government says
Because
so.
government says so. Okay.
But
And-
why? But why, Ajay?
Why? What?
Oh, he's
am a
listening
healthy
in.
male.
He's listening in.
I have done my national duty.
No lah, okay. Ajay is a good boy, Don't judge him. Okay, so
Well,
I
who's
know what you're
judging?
doing.
Who's judging who?
It's
But
because
anyway.
I'm brown.
Oh, wow.
okay. So Ajay, what you studying in NUS?
I'm engineering.
Oh, why you never study law or medicine?
Well, engineering could go also. You have a stable job.
My cousin study law and medicine, you know.
Well, that's your cousin. You study what?
Hey,
You see,
Go-
I dig out his
Whoa.
backstory there. You see
I
that?
run the Milo shop downstairs. I make good money, okay?
Okay, you make good money, that's for sure. At least you have an income. We don't have an income.
That's why you must study law and medicine.
Yeah, that's why you have to study.
Okay.
Don't follow his path. In a sense, that's what he says.
Hey, you don't look down on me, okay?
never look down on
Just
you.
because I
I know,
make
but
Milo.
you see, you make Milo, but then you don't encourage us to make Milo, but you want me to do either only law or medicine. Not even pharmacy.
Aiya,
Only
you-
law or medicine.
All you young people today, Sorry, no. This was the fail moment where I tried to speak some Chinese.
Okay, forget it. But that's a great uncle. Let's give a round of applause to Jonathan being an uncle. You're ready.
I pity all my future nephews.
Yeah.
Nieces.
I hope you guys have a great recess week and mug hard. Good luck for your midterms.
Nah, just enjoy life.
Enjoy life. Yeah, Jonathan says that he's a secret mugger.
Nah.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have to look of a secret
I'm
mugger.
mad. I don't study.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so starting off, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Judy.
And I'm Ajay, and you were listening to The Mad Show.
Macho!
Tune in to us every Monday at 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.